He left. Bro, he left.
He's still here.
Yo, kick Bow Wow, bro. Kick him.
Don't kick Bow Wow.
He's still here.
He annoying.
Go. Yeah, but
Bow
Wow's my friend. Bow Wow's fun.
See what I'm saying? Get him out of here, man.
Bitch, you don't know me. I'm fucking friends with everybody in here. Fuck you.
Stop calling me a B word, though.
Can anybody let me fit? Alright, so Hillary, Monica, plus 8. I'm not following you. I'll let you up. You've got to be better than the last person.
Who,
I
Odell?
actually know. Yeah.
He's cool.
Okay, well that's.
And he's American. He's American.
America. Okay. Like I met.
Then you give people the invite,
like I actually know
and they
people
don't.
in real life here, so.
They don't join
That's
up.
right.
Like, bro,
That's right.
Otho, get your ass up here. You want me to put you on a counter?
You know, doctor. Bow Wow bought me ice cream.
Trying to take screenshots.
I met David. I met Cindy. I met Yasmin.
Liar. No, the fuck you did not. No, the fuck you did not. And your best dreams.
I met Cindy. I met Yasmin.
And your dreams.
I don't believe anything this guy says.
David. No, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean Bow Wow in real life.
Oh, yo, Glitter, let me tell you what I'll do to you for that soda. I'll
shit, motherfucker.
I'll rip your arm off.
Oh, hell yeah.
Socket.
God damn. Wait, that's a threat. That's a threat. You can't do that.
You like repair daddy?
I am. So I stopped drinking soda. I don't drink soda. But if you give me a fucking root beer or a ginger ale, I'm a drink. I'm not gonna lie.
It's sugar.
I don't give a fuck.
Yo, I'm about to PTR it for y'all. Like, there's literally a red Barge root beer that's a Barge red cream soda
Yes.
that they only have in Louisiana. It's like some black Cajun shit, bro. I'm telling you. They only have it in like Ralph's and shit. Yeah, bro. Here, I'll PTR it.
Red box. I've seen that before. I
It's
just
the
don't
only
like it.
because when my dad, you know how you have like territories or whatever. He would go Tennessee, Mississippi, Alabama, Florida, and when he would go down there, I would tell him, I'm like, yo, bring me back 12 packs, and then I would just treat them like treats, and just pay attention to the date.
It's called Barks Red.
Barks Red cream soda, yeah.
Yeah.
But you're not gonna see it. You're not gonna see it in the well, it depends on what you call the South, like. Louisiana, I'm sure maybe like Panhandle of Florida, maybe even.
We have them here.
You can order it right here from Coca-Cola.
Oh yeah, you could order it for sure.
I've seen them in Walmart here.
I never seen this shit in the store.
Not in like Tennessee, hell no. Not North Georgia, hell no, nowhere around here.
I seen Barks Cream
non-caffeinated
I'll
stuff.
put that shit up too.
Even
What up, Jeffy? How you doing?
Hi, how are you?
Good.
How are you?
I'm doing good. How you doing? What's up, Yasmin?
I'm doing great.
what's up, man?
What's up, Glitter? What's up, Rock? Sandy?
I saw you were trying to come off mic with John. I was trying to tell Jazzy to shut the fuck up, but you
I'm gonna
know,
flame John. Anytime I see his faggot, ass, I'm gonna flame him every time. Really despise that motherfucker. All he does is run his
That's him
mouth.
on that A9 right there. That bitch follow me in every fucking room, dirty bitch.
That's right.
Did you ask him? Did you ask that motherfucker? Huh? Did you ask him? Huh? Ask him.
No, that's how you set off.
Ask him.
Right?
That's how you set off.
Hey, is that John?
the king is here.
He got 70 phones in his house. I'm surprised the radiation hadn't fried his brain.
I need to ask you something. Let me ask you. Let me ask you.
Alright, well, real quick, yeah, what's up, King? We got King Nab in here.
How you doing?
What's up, doctor?
What's up? King, I asked you something.
Hey, Joan, what's up? You finna be here a little later?
Don't listen to Michael.
King's called
Don't listen to
a
Michael.
dickhead.
Yeah, just talk over top of Michael. He's good. He's just going through like a
Michael?
episode.
Bow.
Oh, wow.
Bow.
grown ass men that do shit like this. You are a grown man.
Everybody's crazy.
No, I'm not.
So Brock, I gotta give credit where credit is due.
Okay, let's hear it.
Jazzy said the other day, she said that the Republicans are gonna push the spending bill the Republicans are gonna be the ones who push, so she actually said it, they're gonna push something and they're gonna talk about insider trading and the Democrats are gonna vote against it. And everyone said, no, they're the ones who are for it. She said, they're gonna push it. And what happened today? AOC, Pelosi, everyone voted against banning Congress on it. And their claim is because they added voter ID to it. Well, it doesn't matter. You still voted against it. Like, you guys are idiots. You predicted it, Jazzy. Credit where credit is.
Did you see? You guys predicted what the speech was gonna be about. That Trump delivered.
Yep, and I predicted when I told everyone it's gonna be about illegal registration.
Yes, sir. And they were arguing about that. I forgot what this guy was trying to tell me. I was like, I quit. These people are dumb as fuck. I quit. I was in the room with you, as a matter of fact.
Yep.
I asked you. Let me block this guy. I'm blocking him.
Why? Don't block me. I don't block you.
Block
You can. You can. I don't give a fuck.
No, it's impolite. Why would I want to block you? I take everybody equally. Doesn't matter.
Would you block me, Jazzy?
Of course. No, I'm joking. Of course not.
Yo, Naveen, do you have any, I know it's early, but do you have any wild card predictions?
For a baseball wild card? Is that what you mean? Baseball wild card? Yeah.
I said,
Yeah, Braves are gonna be out quickly.
oh my God. Fuck you, bro. Come on, man.
Fuck the Braves!
You want to call you a faggot? Like, really? Like, I like you, bro. I want to call you a bitch. Like, no, man. Like, you always hate, man.
The Braves took all the Mets coaches and now they're doing good.
Actually, I can't say the same. Don't let me say that shit. You should talk over top of me, man. Because fuck y'all. Like, for real. Like, I have nothing good to say about y'all. And, like, where'd your trumpet go?
I'm teasing you, Brock.
No, I know. I'm just fucking with you. Clubhouse.
Brockless.
Yeah, I mean, I think you've already accepted defeat. We get that. Yeah, we've already talked about that. We're obviously gonna make the playoffs. I'm asking who else. Cubbies are looking good.
What, gentlemen? My name is Paul Heyman.
That's right. That's right. Sean knew what I was. My name is Paul Heyman. This is Brock Lesnar, the Beast Incarnate. See that? That's what you should change your name to, Brock. Brock Lesnar, the Beast Incarnate.
Now that cobble pie looking fat motherfucker,
Hey.
bald headed. I know, but I mean, look.
Hey,
I'll give him credit. He knows how to fucking manage guys, so I ain't gonna.
Sean, who won when it was Brock versus Rock?
Brock?
I think The Rock won.
No, Brock won. He won that wrestle at SummerSlam.
Rock won, I thought.
Because Rock was going to Hollywood, so he went over him.
I smell what you're cooking. And what was stupid was that The Undertaker agreed to allow his no defeat streak to come to Brock Lesnar. Like, why Brock? Why not let Shawn Michaels do it? Or why not let or triple hug?
Exactly, because he was the like younger, like fucking roided out, you know.
No, he should have let Kane beat him. He should have let Kane break the fucking record since in the storyline they were brothers.
Bro, But
That's what could have happened.
as far as the storyline goes, I don't know if you know the Kane backstory after that, but I think he lives in Nashville because I remember hearing.
He's the mayor. He
Yeah,
became the mayor.
He's the mayor. Yeah, he's the mayor over there.
And his real name is Glenn Jacobs.
Yeah.
Dude, the best, I gotta say this, you gotta find this. There's three rock videos I watch on YouTube once in a while, just for shits and giggles. Number one is when he serenades Vicky Guerrero, where he does that song. You know what I'm talking about, Chad? Oh, he doesn't know it.
Put it in the chat.
Do you know? Oh, you want to play
I don't
it?
think so. Yeah, I mean, sure. I mean, well, at least give me a link, though.
It's hilarious. Rock, Vicky. Okay, here we go. You play it, even it's funny, even just listening to it. Hold on. Let me get you the video. I'm surprised you didn't know about this, Brock.
Well, maybe I do. I look everything up on YouTube.
All right, Croc. I'm putting this on right now. All right, I just posted it. You play it so everyone can hear it.
Oh gosh. Okay. What's up, Mikey? You got a mic, Mikey?
Can you hear it?
What's up?
About to play it, bro. I'm about to play it.
Tease for every mood.
You're gonna have to listen to that first.
Something called say it on a shirt. Print it.
There's a very special woman and the rock wanted to sing a very special song to tonight. No, not Cookie Puss. And I'd like to bring her out here. Would you please come out, Vicky Guerrero? That's nice. Don't be shy, Vicky. Come on out. I just want to sing a song to you.
Where'd he go? If you look.
There you are, Vicky. There you are. You look so nice. Got a very special song I want to sing for you, Vicky. You ran it off last time I was talking to you backstage. Sing a very special song. And I want to sing it to you here in Houston.
Is this Hendrick?
No, just listen to it. Listen to it. Play it.
And sing it all over the world. One of my favorite artists, Mr. Eric Clapton. Late in the evening, she's wondering what clothes to wear. She puts on her makeup. She brushes her short black hair. And then she'll ask me, do I look alright? And I said, no, biatch. Don't go anywhere, Vicky. Don't go anywhere. You're gonna want to hear this, because the world wants to sing it to you. Use all your power.
Damn, it's just me and you, bro.
Yeah, no.
That was awesome.
Yeah, he calls her a hooker, and he calls her a not the expensive kind.
I don't know the whole backstory, but I can assure you that there's a way to success through yeah, whatever you want to call it. Dude, my dad's best friend, he died at the age of 52. Used to live in McDonough, Georgia, right outside of Atlanta. And Dusty Rhodes' son, Dustin Rhodes, lived next door. My dad actually was ringside for that whole town event, and he was like the manager, played the manager. I think I told you that before.
Yep.
Yeah.
Rock says, know your role.
Shut your mouth.
No, shut your hole.
Oh, shut your hole. Yeah, that's what it was. Shut your hole.
Yep. Well, you killed the room, Brock.
Yeah, no, dude, I allowed you to. Yeah, I was tired of being top left. Like, it got to be like, I don't know, there was like 15 people in here, and I was like, oh my god. I had to hit the mute all button. I was like, ah, fuck, I hate this, but yeah, it was good.
I'm gonna have a laugh once in a while.
What?
I'm gonna have a laugh once in a while.
Yep.
Right. Well, they're taking me into the Trump room, so I'm gonna go there.
That one's come out.
No, I actually gotta go. No. Oh, fuck you. Know me. I know I fucking laughed my ass
No,
off.
you said J-Ho.
Don, you are now bad.
That's her name here on the app.
Like,
Oh.
I'm not gonna insist on a mop, but if it starts to get really chaotic, will you consider it, Ruffy? Like,
Listen, I got kicked off on TikTok
I do sell
because she was
tickets, right?
talking shit. Yeah, sorry, now this bitch has me banned for like
There's another
fucking
trope.
OT.
What's
No,
her
bitch
name?
was talking shit, not us.
She has the same voice as me, I know.
Amani, happy
Why do you think her name is
birthday!
Bubbles? Because she has the same voice as me. She's copying
But
my
I
first
can't
kid.
take her anywhere. She's not 21. She's a baby.
They grew up. And I
Unless
guess
you
I don't
have
know the
another
exact, but we
homegirl.
live 50 miles
What
of
does
each
that
other,
mean? It's
so
my
like,
sister.
I think I have a pretty
And
good
there
ear
is another.
for
There's three of us.
American accents, and I
We're
really
alive.
they were different, but they grew up very close to each other.
La 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 la.
Is there a difference between Canadian and
Mom
American
joined.
Oh yeah,
accents?
no definitely.
Like,
Sure.
Canadian.
Amani, what'd you do?
Especially Ontario.
birthday.
Sorry.
What? You guys, can I take her in somewhere?
I can explain.
She looks 21, she acts 21, she just runs by.
Well, you're, wait, now you're Canadian, not Lebanese.
Like, even at the door, like, I can't understand.
Are all Canadians your people shape?
Yeah.
I feel like Canadians and Americans, like, they sound exactly the same.
Nope.
Unless you're from, like, Thailand.
Better than TikTok Live. Who sent me our request?
Like they have
I was supposed to get one, but all my friends got one, and then I didn't, and I fucked up.
I'm Canadian.
They all have one, and it works
Do you
perfectly.
notice the difference here?
If you took Canadian and you just dropped 20 IQ, you would sound American.
I
Yeah.
don't understand that. Can you explain it?
What about the racist what about the baby killer rapists in Canada? Are they your people? No, I'm talking like a black person.
Oh, didn't know you were on that.
Okay.
It's
You're
just
just crazy. Way less everything. Way less foodie, way less this, way less that. It's not. It's big.
yo, why is it what's his name? John Kitover and
Doll
making
and
it about somebody
it's
else.
big.
What's wrong
We're
with
not
him?
even making this show.
It's a high art what he's doing. It's an art form.
Don't you know that all communications is hypnosis, according to John?
Just let me about. Look at her booty. She just runs in.
I used to
before I couldn't stand John, but now I find him endearing. What he's doing is so unique and so deranged that it's really art. It's level.
Oh, I can't stand John. No,
When he
it's.
pulls out the
Annoying? Wait, no, it's endearing to have to.
Let me ask you a different question. If you go to his house and you see fucking 30 phones,
That's so.
all connected.
He's so.
You don't need to go to his house to see 30 phones. You can see it on YouTube.
I understand, but it's like.
I've seen it on I follow him. I saw him on YouTube.
I know, but like, imagine actually going to a guy's house and then you see the setup. What do you think in your head as the first thing in your head? Be honest, as a woman. Where's the answer?
I don't know.
No, that's when you get clobbered over the head from behind.
Yeah, you're like, is the front door locked? That's what.
No, you turn around and then you see the club coming down on you.
And him flaunting the fact that he fucking sunbates his asshole. You guys know that? Like, this is his number one.
Yeah, when he started originally the Instagram lives, he was nude except for his underwear. It was most when he was Chicago Cheeseburger.
He would literally sunbathe his asshole.
Never saw that, but definitely acquired taste. And if you've acquired it, Buttercup, also tough.
Muscle tough. Othello. Pearl has. I mean, Pearl. Where's Pearl? Sorry. Whose radio's on in the background? You're like an old man, Rafi, with your radio always on.
I'm watching Cops.
Hey,
Watching Cop? What
I'm
is
watching
Cop?
like a bunch of like hillbillies constantly get arrested for random shit like white trash.
Hey, Rafi.
Yeah.
hey, my bad. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No
But
problem.
why is the title Monday, but it's Wednesday?
It's a conversation starter.
You see?
No, don't go with it. He just thought it was Monday. He's still recovering from Monday.
I'd like to. Go ahead. No, I thought it was a Tuesday, to be honest. I'm like, fuck it, let's just make it Monday. Let's be fair.
Yeah,
I want to hear from Shape. What does Shape have to say?
I'd like to cross-examine Rafi. But,
About Monday?
why are you nicer than you were a year ago? Why am I nicer? Nicer, yeah. What happened? When was I mean before? No, I'm just saying you're nicer. Like you just...
Is that a bad thing?
No, I'm just curious. I mean, I've noticed a change in your personality. Like, how was I before?
Maybe he
that I
found
became nicer?
peace.
No, but before you were like, I don't know.
More of like
Yeah,
calling
you
people
have to
out
know
on
the
their
difference to
shit.
compare it. Yeah, you have to know the difference to compare it to. Like what was I before? Before you were more aggressive. Aggressive, yeah. Towards what? Arabs, not shape in
He's
general.
still
Is the percent of your time spent in Amir's room gone down in the past year?
Hold on, I'll explain to you why, Shape. You spent so much time in the mirrors where there were so many radicals that you got so used to now anything like me sounds nice. That's what exactly happened.
Or if you spent less time.
You remember, you used to come a lot and frequently visit Jeff's room. It was just chill room. Like every day. Yes. Like this setup right now is like Jeff's room, kind of. This is just a chill room. There's no hate. Nobody's talking about religion, politics constantly. We're just shooting fucking. Why is it a Monday topic?
Yeah, he's just chill right now. I'm sure if he wanted to
Completely different.
go after, he will.
But you're not like, you don't move people down, you don't like mute people.
But I can't. You want to experience that again?
So the whole point of the war room. So when I did open up the war room, so this is a social right now. I'm not running a topic. So the whole thing is, I don't know if you were for Clubhouse season 1. Were you here for season 1? I joined in 2021. I think that was.
Holy shit!
You're like season 1, end of season 1.
Who gives a shit what season you are in Clubhouse, alright? Like,
No, it's important. No, we're flexing. Let us flex.
no.
Let us do the guy thing, please. Yeah, so no, I'll explain to you why. Season 1, Clubhouse was a
Tonian thing.
No, Clubhouse wasn't really a social space. It was more like education and formal and stuff like that. It was basically people that were coming in, like they had like celebrities. Everybody used to come on Clubhouse.
Yeah.
And there were like actual good rooms happening, like right. Everybody spoke intellectually. There wasn't that much like open hate compared to right now. There wasn't that much division. Again, it was divisive. You can come with a difference of opinion, but everybody talked about it. They tried to disprove each other, and so on. It was like always like a courtroom.
But there's some bad part, okay, those are all good things in season 1, but there's some bad episodes, like everyone was neurodivergent.
What do you mean by that?
Everyone was neurodivergent.
It means autistic.
Yeah,
It's not autistic. Everybody was there during COVID, right? Because COVID, you have nothing better to do. You're sitting at home and going fucking crazy.
There were more normies on here, I thought, back then.
Everyone,
What do you mean by that?
It means autistic.
Trying to be authentic self. Everyone had an idea about how to reinvent yourself. There's a lot of self-help stuff.
That's not the case anymore? You don't think that's what's going on today?
No. Here today,
We're saying we're
Every freaking room that I try and come in, they're all discussing.
It's the people you're following. That's why you're seeing those rooms.
You need to spend more time in Amir's room, okay?
Well, I have a life. I mean, I can't be on here all the time.
You gotta hang out with the dregs of society like us.
So
Only degenerates and criminals allowed.
So my whole point of the war room is there was Amir's room, for example. Amir's room, I go on stage, I start saying something about listen, at the end of the day, I say not all Muslims are bad, but the book, the teaching of the book makes these Muslims bad. The problem is the book. He gets offended by that. And he starts kicking me down and silencing me. You go to the Jewish rooms, the Zionist rooms, somebody comes in, they say, oh, this and that, they start silencing them. The moderation isn't fair on both sides nowadays. There is no fair moderation and not in one fucking room. So I said, you know what? I'm going to open up a house where I'm going to mod the sites. I'm not going to only mod the Zionists.
Then why are you so afraid to mod me?
And what about the black rooms? What about the black rooms?
Why are you so scared of the Zios?
The black rooms.
Then do your own thing. Be yourself. Why are you scared of them?
Every room on Clubhouse that I join is that I'm like, hey, what's up? It's all black people that
I need to protect you against the Zios, Rafi. You're scared.
Soren is always in this room. I've never seen him get modded.
Okay, one step at a time.
He's the prime person to go.
I offered to mod Soren. But if I mod Soren, he leaves automatically.
No,
Because he's not really modded with the Zionists.
You want him to become a mod.
Is this true, Soren?
That's true.
He says he's not going to be modded with the Zionists. If I mod Soren, he offered to mod Soren, he will actually leave the room.
Is this true, Soren?
So, you see the
Post this shit on Fox News. Yeah, I'm Gen Post this shit on Fox News. Yeah, I'm Gen Z, and yeah, I don't want to work.
Let them fucking do whatever. I don't give a fuck.
I'm fat, gay, and lazy, and I don't want to
I'll
go
stand
to
my own
work.
grounds.
Same with us.
I don't believe you, Rafi. You're spraying his eyes. You want mod me?
Yeah. Come on.
I just do it for the female safeties, whatever
You
it is. They're a bit more sensitive. Me, you could say even if I kill
Bullshit.
my mother.
We can
this,
hold our
good luck.
own. We can put
Honestly, Buttercup is a good option
females.
Females are a
Listen,
bit more sensitive.
Buttercup is only slightly to the right of Soren on being an IRGC supporter, so it's okay. She's still good.
So I feel like I'm onto something. You're being intentional about being nicer.
So it's not about
He wants a coherent room. That's what he wants.
Yeah, I'm just.
It's BAM!
Okay, I have socials. Okay, socials, let's talk about any fucking topic you want. Fucking, again, like you said, why is this room called Monday? Right? Like the questions are going, whatever the topic, the conversation is flowing. But when you get into topic rooms, when people are fucking actually putting a title in their fucking room and people are coming in and they're trying to speak on the title, on both sides are getting silenced. And that started to piss me off. I'm sitting in my fucking with the Zionists, and I'm noticing, I'm like, okay, I don't want to hear your fucking side. I already heard your side for fucking 3 years. I know all these talking points. I want to hear somebody else say something and then rebuttal it. Right? Here's the same fucking bullshit. If you're fucking speaking not their opinion, they're silencing you. So it's either you're gonna fucking lick his cock and fucking agree with him so you can keep your mic open, or if you want to say something different, he's gonna start silencing your disaster. I said, you know what? I'll just open up more of a neutral room, let everybody get mad, and that's my whole goal. I just want an actual good debate. I want to argue. I'm trying to bring back season 1.
Word.
Yeah, to be honest, Clubhouse died, bro. Clubhouse just ain't what it used to be.
Yeah, so you see the black community, they just stick to themselves. I noticed they will never join anybody that is white, that is modern.
And that's a good thing. I think that's a good thing.
It's
Whoa, easy there, Pepe.
Listen. They have a voice at the end of the day, but the problem is their voice are becoming echo chambers still, just between their communities. That's all.
Yeah, honestly, I think Twitter is slightly better, but there is an echo chamber effect.
Yeah, but Twitter, the problem is you can only have like 6 speakers or something like that, I think.
Yeah, depending on how many co-hosts and shit like that. So like you can have up to like 10, I think, maybe. But yeah, that's very annoying. But other than that, there's a lot of
Yeah, you gotta drop people constantly.
Exactly.
You gotta pick them up if they want to say something. By the time you bring them up and it's a queue, they already forget their fucking question. And then somebody can interject quickly or something. You know, like it's easier when you can have 10, 20 people on stage. Somebody wants to interject like a quick sentence. Okay, continue on the topic.
Yeah, also there's no chat. Like there's no chat box.
Oh, there is no chat. I don't really use Twitter, to be honest. I don't use X.
No, there's a purple pill where like yeah, it kind of works as a chat box, but like it's not as good.
Got it.
I don't know. Yeah. But there are some good debates on Twitter. Like there's some good voices to hear from. And I also like the echo chambers just so that you get a real good idea of what that community believes and what their internal conflicts are.
But when you go into echo chamber, I feel like both sides are indoctrinated. You know what I mean? Because like they don't want to hear the other side. They don't want to change their opinion. Listen, I'll explain.
No, I get that. No, but then you get to see the internal conflicts within the community.
No, I understand, but I'm just saying, a good businessman knows when it's time to quit. So a lot of people will basically they're so committed to they have business, they're so committed to it, that they're gonna allow themselves to lose their house and everything as long as the business is failing. They're gonna stick to it and not say, you know what, I'm gonna close shop.
Yeah, I think in economics it's called the sunk cost fallacy.
Yeah, so the same thing with beliefs. People are so committed to their beliefs or political views that they don't want to see the other side, and that is like so brain damaging. Like it's so fucked up. There's no point to even talk. If you already made your decision, go fuck yourself. Like what do you want? Why are you coming to me, telling me something? I'm rebuttaling it, right? I'm giving you points. But this goes a completely different topic. Okay, let's go back to the topic. Is this correct? Yes. Are you gonna give grace for this? But what about this? Again, they're switching topics. They don't want to give grace on a totally different topic. They're gonna try moving it to the next goalpost for the reason not to give grace to another. Like it's so fucked up. Like, people are
I think something else was happening. There's something deeper that you want to run a different room.
It's just again, I'm not a sheep. The reason why I am in life, in business and everything, I don't follow others. I don't do the same thing that other people do.
So why are you letting the Zios push you around?
They're not pushing me around.
They are. They intimidated you. I can't believe it. You're a tough guy. And
Yeah, I don't want to work.
This is known as a Zion.
I'm fat, gay, and lazy, and I don't want to go to work.
That's why I stopped watering a lot of the Zionists. Well, again,
I've never seen. I seldom do I see a non-Zionist model.
Oh, listen. I'm.
Because you tried it one time and they all came for it.
No, I'll explain to you. Like, I'm a Russian Jew. Masa is a Persian. Dr. Adams is a black American. Right? That's who are my mods right now. Like, I'm trying to sort
You have diversity of ethnicity, not of opinion.
I mean, if you're looking for an original Jew, I might accept them up.
What about original Jew?
Like 95% kind of thing.
95.
He's a Semite. He's saying he's a Semite.
I'm
He's
a
the
Jew.
original Semite.
My soul is Jewish. Does that count?
He
See,
has
this is
a
what I'm
Jewish
talking
mind.
about. Sorry,
Benny over here.
Rafi, I've been trying to get
What is it called? Yiddish kite?
A Yiddish cup. You have a Yiddish cup.
Yiddish kite. Sorry, one second.
I can't get him angry. I can't get you angry. Like, I've been trying in your rooms.
Am you angry?
Yeah, you've been nothing but disheartening.
You're so
quite
zen,
frankly.
right? He is
Yeah,
zen.
it's quite frankly.
You used to attack me when I first met you. You would come for me, and now you're very zen.
Listen, the only thing that gets me angry and is like, listen, I can like literally go to fucking Louis. Like again, you don't know me in the real world. I'm in the real world. I can break a bottle over something.
I believe you.
That's what I mean. I believe that.
But for me to do it, if I'm starting, nobody can stop me after. That's
Are you?
like I would have like 6 guys holding it.
Okay.
Last
Are you in love?
just gave like a 50 over.
No, I just actually got out of a relationship.
You got out of a relationship.
Ho 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 ho!
There's something else that's happened.
He's single again, ladies.
Sometime.
How much are you willing to let us buy into your person?
So I'll explain to you. Like one thing that pisses me off, like my biggest fucking pet peeve, like I'm willing to fucking go to jail, is for people that fucking hit women or child molesters. Those are 2 things that fucking like I will fucking literally chop off finger by finger, looking at them and straight.
Amir also, by the way, Amir wants capital punishment for child molesters.
Yeah.
You and Amir agree on something.
But what's it called? Like Soren, be honest. My room when I run it, do I let everybody speak and don't talk shit?
No, man, you've got other mods that are not here, but Brand is good.
No, but
He's a narcissistic, you valid It's true. Brandon is pretty fucking bad at problem.
And you let him push you around, Rafi. Why? If you let him push you around, I also know my shit. He's not smarter than me. No, he's not. No, he's fucking not. He just talks for a long time, but he's not substantive.
No, he talks and he breaks it down. We're fucking a dumb child to understand. I'm sorry to say it. That's why he talks long, but he breaks down every fucking word.
You're not, like, he's a little boring, too. How like the mic?
Not boring, but like,
No, he is boring, but the thing is that, like, because he goes on long stretches, puts in a lot of, like, assumptions in between that, you know, I
really don't like to interrupt.
Exactly.
well, first of all, I don't like that shit. I don't like a lot of work off my fucking, because I'm already fucking losing track of who's sitting on the card, and then everybody just starting to insult each other. Fucking go fuck yourself, because I can put a lot of off my side. I just want everybody just to speak, say your fucking piece. Like, fuck up, and let the next fucking person go. That's it.
I tried to have a conversation with him, like a real conversation, because we both know about New York politics. I asked him one question. He's talking and talking and talking. I have to do my laundry. I have to leave the house. It's 20 minutes. Anyone who interrupts, he just tells him to shut the fuck up. He's in the middle of talking. And eventually I had to leave mid-sentence because I couldn't get a word in edgewise and say I couldn't even say I gotta go. He was so busy with this monologue about something that no one cared about, like community board elections or some shit.
Alright.
Shit is very important.
Okay, so he's not in love. Are you microdosing? Rafi?
I thought you were in love with me, Rafi.
I thought you were the
I'm sorry, I'm talking to myself. I'm not microdosing. Just let you know, Buttercup's my insurance wife.
So he is in love.
That's very romantic.
But you know, the way to someone's heart is to give them a mod. Or how do I become your ex-wife if you don't give me a mod?
So I'm starting with this. By not wanting me to become the ex-wife.
I have to be your wife first, and then I only marry people who give me mods.
How do I get with you here? I'm demanding them.
Hey, Rafi, do you know what happened to Sid?
I just actually got off the phone with them half an hour ago. To be honest, it's not even his real name. Yeah, it's you can go by Henry.
I like this. He was very honest. I like him.
You got me on that.
Oh, what's his name?
Rafi and Baby grew up together. They're best friends.
we're not best friends.
Henry and Jose, the shorty guy. Yeah, the one with the fish.
What fish?
The picture of him holding the fish.
No, he had always, what's his name? But not from Megan.
No, I don't know when he got doxxed, like his actual picture.
He didn't have a picture of fish.
Yeah, I think I saw it. I don't know. Or maybe that's somebody else.
Yeah, no, I'm just actually got off the phone.
It's actually the guy thing on.
Yeah, but he's actually in the US now. He's living the Miami lifestyle. He's living it up.
That's here in Toronto?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, but I'm heading to
Were you born in Russia, Rafi?
uh,
I don't know what that means. No, that's so cool.
yeah, it's basically Russia.
Okay. Like what part? Moldova, okay.
It's the Russian part.
But I thought it was Transnistria.
Yeah,
The breakaway part, right?
in Russian it's called Tobas, but in fucking English I don't know why they call it Transnistria.
It's an excellent versus
Yeah,
Did you come in like the fall of the Soviet Union, like 90 or something?
I came in 98.
97.
No. Yeah, to Canada.
I've been here longer than you guys, that's surprising.
Oh shit, you were 95 or Wait, are you Brandon Money on card?
Who says I'm not?
Wait, shit, were you originally on card?
Yeah, I didn't take that shit together until I fucking disintegrated.
Base.
Oh yeah, I thought
What does that mean? Like, the longer you've been in the country, it's like a pecking order?
No, back in the day. Yeah, I never got the rent money here. No, I think they stopped it.
I was taping, it was not taped to keep it together.
So back in the day, they made the health card. Yeah, and they said they made the health card for like people. It was like a very plain one. There's no expiry, there's no picture. So you weren't actually really using it. Then they updated the system, and now you have to get one with a picture of the expiry date. You have to constantly renew it every like 3 years or 5 years or whatever. The people with the red and white cards, they got grandfathered in. So they don't have to renew it. They can use their whole life, and it never expires.
Is that a proxy for age?
No,
What's it for how long?
status.
Yeah. How long you been living?
So all comers versus newcomers.
Well, amongst the immigrant community, yes.
Yeah, I
like amongst the
I can actually call you guys fucking immigrants.
We're all fucking.
No, but I'd be justified because you guys ever see that where an immigrant calls it? Yeah,
I deleted this shit. It's just texting me of it.
So you're an immigrant too?
No, but they're fucking immigrants.
Oh, what the? Oh, yeah, explain that shit.
It's just like immigrants do. When they're here, immigrants that come later, they go fucking immigrants.
Okay, open up your passport. Here's how you get equal natives versus immigrants. You open the passport, and if the birth country is not equal to the country of residence, you're a freaking immigrant.
That's not always the case, but yeah.
It's a pretty good proxy.
It's a good proxy.
It's a good first test, let's put it that way.
There's a chance you might, well, I gather in trying, I guess, to sue them for something, I don't know, bring a case towards them to 6 months in jail, up to 6 months in jail.
Who's
I
they?
know what? They're not gonna be.
Who's they?
Yeah, let's define they, let's define charges.
HR or some fucking big monster?
For incentivizing violence.
Oh, okay. I'm sure it's gonna go really far. Wait, Rafi, I have a question. Did you see what happened today with Trump? That he basically, he made a deal with the Saudis. That he basically fucked Israel in the ass.
How?
But he basically, Israel, there was this normalization thing. Israel, basically, the normalization, Abraham Accords, Saudi Arabia was what they wanted was nuclear development capability, right? And they needed America for that.
Civilian.
And right, just for energy. But they could only do that if they would only get that. America's policy under Biden was that they're only going to get this nuclear capability if they do normalization with Israel. And their precondition for normalization was at least talk about a Palestinian state or do some charade to move in that direction, right? Now America goes because
No, it was more than that. It was
Bibi's
a
been
plan.
trying to get first of all a meeting with Trump for like weeks now, and Trump's blowing him off. He's embarrassing him, and then he basically meets with the Saudis, goes around the Israelis, gives them everything they wanted, fucking nuclear capability. It's gonna make America loaded because they have now this new trade pathway with Saudi Arabia, and completely cuts Israel out. So
Wait, the $1
closing off
trillion deal was
normalization.
done last year. The trade deal was already done.
The nuclear capability was signed today.
Right, but the trade thing already existed on paper.
But I think this opens up new revenue streams somehow. I don't know exactly, but there's a lucrative benefit for America to do this. So you basically cut out Israel and made it harder to get normalization.
Who reported on this deal with Saudi Arabia?
It's like the Wall Street Journal.
And they can enrich uranium inside Saudi Arabia, bypassing NPT pretty much, and that's also another thing.
What do you say?
No, I don't think that's the case.
Well, they can enrich uranium, but they're talking about uranium enrichment.
No, they gave them uranium and the technology to run civilian reactors. They weren't providing.
But Israel's worried about that. Israel is worried about that, Yaakov.
Yeah, I know they are, but
Israel's really upset about it.
Yeah, I understand. I understand it.
I know on your newsfeed Israel's still winning, but like the truth is they're getting fucked.
I read everything. I don't.
Here's where I love when people think they know more than they do. What are the three companies? Look at the Wall Street Journal, and then tell me what are the three companies that the Saudis are now agreeing to utilize to advance their nuclear program? What are the three supply companies?
I'm gonna guess one of them is Westinghouse.
No, Yaakov, I'm not asking. I'm asking Buttercup because she seems to have all the info, so I want to test how much she knows.
I never claim to have all the info. I'm simply telling you
like
this.
You come in our rooms and you speak like you do.
Brad,
So
shut the fuck up. You're so annoying. Ralphie, look what he's doing.
Okay, so
He's
this
being
is my
so
house,
petty.
cunt. So here's what the game is gonna be. You're gonna apologize or you're gonna be banned from the house for a month. You pick. Your option.
Hey,
Brad,
hubby,
stop
you
being
gonna
a
stand for that?
dickhead. No, Brandon, you're a dickhead, man. Yeah, you guys are. Brandon, you're such a dickhead, man. Why do you guys do this? I mean, he's such a dickhead. He's got. They both left, I think.
I think Brent removed them. Isn't it just like right, Brent? He removed them.
He showed them the door.
Yeah? Is that what it is?
He did.
Okay.
He guided them to the door.
What just happened?
Nothing. All is good. All is good.
I think it's just about the ego things apparently. Someone's ego just
No, here's the thing, Soren. I tolerate you acting like you know what you're talking about because you usually are at least well read about what you're talking about. You might not know the counterpoint, but you know what you're talking about. My issue with that dumb cunt, I don't know why Rafi tolerates her nonsense, is she'll read one article, she'll have no back knowledge, she'll have no information, and she'll come on the stage as if she knows something with all of this unearned confidence. And then if you start to have the conversation, she doesn't fucking know anything. And I don't enjoy it. I think it's ridiculous. If you don't know anything, then participate to the level with which you know. I may not agree with you, Soren, and I may not love your sources, but usually when you come on the stage to present something, you say, what do you think about this article? What do you think about this other article? These are the things I know about these articles. All she does is say, I read an article 10 minutes ago, this is what it says, and I think that's horrible for America or Israel. But she has no fucking context, right? She didn't come on stage and acknowledge that one of the interesting pieces of the agreement with the Saudis is that they will use American technology companies for these advancements. What she's not realizing is America just partnered all of those companies through defense RFP contracts with Israeli subcontractors. So the Saudis will be advancing their technology on non-militarized nuclear energy with American-Israeli dual tech through American power companies. So that doesn't fuck Israel. That advances the tie-in of the Gulf nations to the United States and Israel's cooperative military complex in the exact same way the Emiratis, the UAE, getting their hands on the Iron Dome did. In the exact same way the Omanis trying to get their hands on the water defensive mines will. The reality is somebody who is well-read, who actually takes the time to understand the geopolitical nuances of Israel, of Saudi, of America, would be able to speak on this deal. That dumb bitch doesn't know any of those things. And she comes on our stages and just fucks up the room conversation with nonsensical value I could get from a hobo on a bus stop. That's what just happened, Soren.
Look, even when it comes to nuclear capability, understand if the government of that particular country is pro-Israel, pro-US, it might be the case. But even like with Iran's nuclear program, as you probably know, started in the 70s during the Shah. So then the counter-argument from the people that are very, concerned about it is the fact that what if the Saudi government is some regimes all of a sudden change because this is a very normal thing. Middle East can happen, the regime change or not. And there's another family, the fact that, Saudi Arabia has choice for certain groups that
Saudi said something interesting. Why they don't have elections or fair elections? The way that they said it is because if they had elections, the Muslim Brotherhood would take over.
Yeah, I know, but it can happen. It can be a revolution happen in Saudi Arabia. What if it's happening? But all this capability left for them. And then new regimes comes in the next 10, 20, 50 years. And what people are concerned about is exactly what happened in Iran in the 70s. There was the new program she started, there was another government comes in, which obviously is not pro-America, not pro-Israel. And, let's not forget F-14 is a good example of a very advanced fighter back in the 70s. So it was given to Shah, and then with the Shah, it can stay forever.
He purchased the Iranian government purchased it, was a given, wasn't a foreign military assistance.
Yeah, it was purchased. But it was one of the first countries that had those.
It was the only country outside of the U.S. that purchased it. Wasn't the first country. It's the only country to fly the F-14 other than the U.S. No, it is. Phoenix missile system.
This, if you guys don't mind, seems like an intellectual group of people that, as Brent said, dive deep into things. Can I tangent this to non-human intelligence and the existence of UAPs on Earth?
Is that another acronym for UFOs?
No, because it's
UAP. What is UAP?
Unidentified
aerial phenomenon, right? Yeah, in other words, another acronym for UFO.
Oh, okay. Yeah, cool. A flying object is a hyper-specific guess. Flight, propulsion. You're making so many, human guesses as to what it is.
What used to be called, I think, categorically UFOs are now have this other label, whatever you want to call it. It's not of this world.
Because you can see that that's the UAP, unidentified objects, because they've seen these unidentified objects that only flying or two. That's when it it's making more sense.
It's super sad.
Sad, you said?
Super sad.
assuming. Yes. Yeah, technically, yeah. But the majority of them would fall into the aerial category. As opposed to, like, object? No, as someone just mentioned, in the water. So it's not working as I mean, it's not going to come away, but, yes, yeah. I mean, the whole trans thing. So we can just jump straight to the empirics, so you can match the USS Nimitz case in 2001.
But my answer is, I'm complex.
It's incredible. Just trust me, let's be a community here and assume that this guy in your community is somewhat lucid and understands the text decently well. And then, like, for the really insane things, you can look them up. But there's a research paper that analyzes the available FLIR infrared footage that was published by the Pentagon on this Nimitz case. It's video footage. And there's one number that Commander David Fravor, who originally saw and reported the incident, says, like, I think, and I forget the number that he provides, it's like a velocity figure or something. So you use all of the numbers in the radar footage as a objective number. The one number that Commander David Fravor, which is like the weakest point of course that like kind of have miscalculated the number or whatever, and I forget what it is, it's just a number in the space house. You get that this object, which almost certainly is a physical object, you have infrared locked in on it, at 5,000 kilometers. And there's a published research paper on this, if you can pull that up. And then everyone comes and says, oh, Commander David Fravor got that one subjective number wrong, and explains it away that way. It's absolutely not explainable, like unexplainable that way. And we have to remember the fact that the Navy, Air Force, Navy, pretty sure, saw a metallic object, a tick-like metallic object, go at 5,000 G-forces. Is this a Lockheed top-secret project, a Northrop top-secret project? Almost certainly not.
I think we struck a nerve or something, and that's my observation, which is very interesting. Thank you, Brad, for the information.
Yeah, no problem, dude. I get zipperheads like you that like want to fucking post little 12-year-old girls around the world. We see it all the time. Patriotic prostitution. That came from your fucking group of people. You put that. You put that in a fucking nation. I can't wait till the U.S. actually makes your shadows glow on the sidewalks too. I'm sure we've got a couple of bombs that could match that for you. We'll show you the biggest fireworks. We already did that to Japan twice. So, I mean, you guys seem to miss the point of, like, you're selling them, and you're saying, oh, well, there's a demand for it, so I'm just going to traffic these girls.
Him. He was not being hostile towards anything you said. In fact, he was kind of like steel manning your argument.
Oh, I just don't like the son of a bitch.
Okay.
Really enjoy this.
I can't wait for the war to come. Like, you know, how he's gone around Clubhouse for 4 years talking about how great China is, how that war is going to come. And then I can't wait to meet him on the battlefield and watch that.
Yeah, China is outdoing America right now on all the technology and shit, all that shit that's making. I mean, I don't think so. They're outdoing us in certain aspects, man. I mean, I can't sit up here and lie. I'm not sitting up here bigging them up. It's just that when it comes to like the AI race and certain other things, like, you know, America done fucked up, man. I mean, I don't see how China is not a fucking threat from a financial standpoint.
I mean, I just want to add that for the whites are statistically the most pedophilic. The most famous one is
have you ever dated a goth girl? No, I have not. What's great about dating a goth girl?
I can show you my taxidermy collection and
Okay,
like one thing.
Mongolian thing. Like, I mean, fuck, aren't 80% of you all lineage from his rape conquest? I mean, fuck, you're rape babies. Wow.
But even Epstein,
We're ignoring every Arab country and the sex trafficking and the sex slaves, taking the Yazidi women, taking the Yazidi women as sex slaves that are still sex slaves today, as we're in this room.
But here's the thing about Epstein. Now he's an individual who is not. When you use the technical term, he's not a pedophile. He does not like prepubescent women as far as like the allegations that have come out. He likes post-pubescent girls that are not quite of age. Once again, sick. Cannot have people of age doing that kind of shit.
Projection alert system has been activated. Projection mirror, Pepe.
Absolutely. Hold on.
You are disgusting, Pepe.
Shut your fucking faggot mouth.
Projection alert detected again.
Find to be like rather weird is we can talk about it likes to do this a lot. I think it's a very boring topic. We can talk about Aisha. Maybe she was, went through puberty and she's ovulating at 9 years old. I don't know. But we can look at the double standards and whether it's bachi-bazi, where you can fuck boys because you're not laying with them as if they're your wife or women.
I don't see too many Jews in C-Town and Stop and Shop.
How would you know if they're Jews or not? How would you know?
Where's your supermarket? Where you guys get your food from?
Prepubescent, literally.
And do you guys have a supermarket in the synagogue? Is that where you guys get your food?
Why don't you just eat kosher?
Wait a minute. Is there a supermarket in the fucking synagogue? Because I've never seen you guys at my supermarket.
Come to synagogue and find out.
Invite me. Next time you're in Brooklyn, invite me. I would love to come.
You're invited. But here's another question.
I'll come to the one on Eastern Park.
So are the white folks? Are there white? You don't see white folks in C-Town? Because I do. I bought stuff in C-Town.
I don't see your group in C-Town.
So then, wait a second. So then how come the white folks are living longer than you?
I'm so sick and tired of eating real food for several years now, and I'm just like, it's kind of boring. But
First of the 118th inventory.
I'm taking a breath. I'm waiting for the people to be.
Pepe, I like what you say because and Pepe, I like talking to you because you bring up controversial arguments that I can disagree with, but I learn a lot from you at the same time. So I kind of like listening to you a lot. So I don't want to dismiss anything you say, even as a mod. I think it's great. One thing I did want to mention in this room when we talk about the whole crime statistic thing, I think we're playing a game of who does what the worst, and we're trying to play at other communities. And I do it myself too. I'm also involved. I do it all the time. Oftentimes I like the issues in the white community more so than the black community, obviously because I'm black. But we do it so much to the point where I think we're missing the solution to the problem. Child trafficking is a big issue, whether it's Arab countries, African countries, community, black community, United States, it doesn't matter where it is. We're going to continue on highlighting other issues in other countries by saying, look at Arab countries, look at African countries, they have it too. So you can't look at the black community having a trafficking problem because they have it. It seems like the issue itself is not the problem. It's only when we talk about a certain community having a problem. And as I'm black, talking about the issue that makes my angry. I don't know if I were white, you might think.
I think you disagree. Okay, so like there was a video that I thought was super cool, and it is dark and but there is this Cajun fellow. I'm a Canadian, related to Cajuns. Where this young boy
He's related to
his
the
dad
Cajuns.
let him. He got karate classes. He ended up, and then basically the karate instructor ended up, in a way, kidnapping him and then sexually assaulting him. And then the father, I'm sure you guys have all seen this. The father wore a hat and was kind of trying to disguise himself. He had a revolver, and as the guy who raped his son, basically, was walking by him, he shot him in the head with a revolver and he died. I think what you guys don't get is that what I'm paying for, or trying to ignore the rape or molestations of children, or the rape and mistreatment of minors.
He has been shooting a video now. What's happened to you?
I'm not trying to
Stand up and pull my pants down so you can see bombshell love the shot's gift to mankind.
Facts, which are not, they're actually unfactual, and they, you know, it's just like, yeah, push against it because they're not true. Like there's people that do better than us in many areas. Black people do better than us in many areas. But when it comes to the rape shit or sexual assault stuff, that's not the case. And like, yes, I have to push back against it.
It's gotta push back.
In some of those areas.
I mean, I would say when it comes musically, especially when it comes to percussion and rhythm and the one thing, if we look at black people, there's one thing where they ended up having an overwhelmingly disproportionate influence, and that we can look whether it's in America, where you have gospel music, which, you know, kind of they're much different ways of playing different chord progressions. Ended up.
Your dad's a great guy. I gotta tell you. I can already tell your dad's a great guy. I don't know about you, but your dad sounds great.
Rafi, are you like a straight man?
I have a little hunchback. I don't know what you mean by straight man.
A heterosexual?
Yes.
And if, like, who's the most attractive celebrity in the world to you?
Who's the most attracted celebrity in the world to me? To be honest, I don't do that. Like, I don't get attracted to them either. I see them.
Did you make it home?
Amo got drunk today in honor of not going to Vegas. Can you believe that?
No, he talks like that. We started talking like we were drunk, but he's very.
He's like, I had 4 shots. I'm driving home.
No. I said, good luck, honey.
I certainly don't. I'm just letting you, just to let you know. I don't understand what you mean by that. I don't even know what you mean by irrational.
I'll tell you what, Ahmed understood enough to steal, man.
Yeah, I was trolling.
Well, I think you agreeing with him is kind of contradicting what you said before, actually.
Group of people. But even if we look at, like, they can use.
I thought for sure that was a winner.
That was a good answer. 2 strikes.
When I do my makeup and I do my hair and Yes, I feel like I look too much, and I feel like I look better natural, and I think that of a lot of women.
Use them as toilet paper, but we still have people like Son coming and bullshitting around, you know.
I mean, the saddest part is that there are many people and the civil opposition to the government. They want to try certain things to change, which I would definitely support. But because of this war, because of all of this riot which is happening in the street of Tehran.
Wait a fucking minute, guys.
You just ask your parents who you are?
Since the people that control the education system,
Well, how about your parents?
since the people that control the educational system told us that we're from some fucking
Here's a
Africa,
good question.
when we're from here,
Why don't you control the
we're
education?
from here
Why don't you control it then? Why don't you educate your own people?
because we're not savage Bolshevik Ashkenazi.
Wait a second. You think it's savage to educate people?
We're not enslavers.
I don't get it. You don't educate
Hey,
people
let
to
me
not
ask
an
you something.
enslaver.
Hey,
No, I'm
Moses
still on.
Levy.
No, I'm on the education.
Moses
Wait,
Levy.
you don't know where you're from, right?
Who owned the boats during the slave trade? Let's go back to 1492. Who
Let's go back to your parents.
Who owned the
Where were
boats
your
during the
parents
slave trade?
1492, you're older than me.
Who owned the boats during the slave trade in 1492?
Well, the royalty did, obviously. You know that.
What royalty?
The royalty, for example, of Portugal and Spain. They were Catholics.
Were they Sephardic? By any chance, were they Sephardic?
No, they were Catholics. That's what the Inquisition
They
is
were
about.
Catholics. You sure they were Catholics?
Of course,
And
everybody knows that.
You know,
So,
Moses,
I'll give you a name.
they say that Moses Levy
Isabella,
owned
hang
the
on.
boats.
Isabella and Ferdinand.
They said that Isabella and Moses Levy owned the boats. Is this right?
No, Isabella is the queen, and Ferdinand was the king. The king and the queen owned the boats, as in every country where there was.
You know the levels. You know the levels of patience you have to have with a prick like
what?
this. Patience.
Well, what? You don't like learning? So again, so tell me.
No, with a guy like you.
How do you steal somebody's identity? Because I don't get it. Like, why wouldn't you just?
Okay, hold on. Can I answer that? Hold on.
Yeah. Okay.
How do you steal somebody's identity? All right.
You have to get.
Well, you get a declaration. You get the guy from Europe to write the Balfour Declaration. You say, hey, take this little piece of land, and then you come in.
The declaration.
Hold on, you asked me a question.
Yeah, but
I'm trying to answer the question.
You got to have an answer.
What is
The
the
Balfour
Balfour
Declaration just said we're going to encourage immigration. That's not stealing somebody's identity. That's just immigration. Go read it. If you want, we can read it together. So you got that one wrong. But you're saying hang on. You're claiming that your identity is stolen. Now, as far as I know, hang on, Minnesota. As far as I know, you're not mentioned in the Balfour Declaration, are you? Did they mention?
No, because I don't need to steal nobody's identity.
But didn't you say that your identity was stolen?
Yeah.
Okay, so how did you steal an identity? You mentioned the Balfour Declaration. You got that one wrong. You want to try again? No. Try. Oh. No. So whose identity was stolen in the Balfour?
Okay, so I want to ask you something.
No, a simple answer. No, simple answer, Minnesota.
Whose identity was stolen?
Yes.
The people in, I think, Palestine. I think that you
That's not what the Declaration said.
Wait a minute.
It just said immigration.
You were granted, but the immigrants became violent. They weren't satisfied with their little piece of land.
Well, no, it was the same piece of land.
So let me ask you something.
It was the Arabs who got violent. And then they started a war. And then you know what happened? They lost the war. And that loss, that humiliation, a bunch of little Jewy Jews kicking their sorry asses of these big countries like big old Egypt and big old Saudi Arabia and big old Jordan and big old Iraq. I didn't finish. And big old Iraq and even Pakistan sent a bunch of losers over.
How come?
Hold on. They got their asses kicked. That's what they call. That's what they.
How come you guys
didn't give it to us. We earned it. So
how come you guys have been
then they call
exiled?
that humiliation. They call that humiliation the Nakba.
This is
Well,
hard.
why are
This is
people
hard to
racist
tell
against
people,
black
man.
folks? Why
This
are
is
people
hard.
racist? Why do
No,
people
because
hate?
it's different for us. We don't
Why
want
are people? Why are people against black folks? Same thing.
because people
Racism.
are petrified of us. You know what? So, no, that was a great question. You know what would happen if you gave black folks one town?
Why would you give somebody anything? Why would you give somebody?
Let me ask you something.
But let me. Why don't you? Hey, I gotta break it.
Everybody's saying.
Why don't you buy?
I've been alright. As long as you're here, we need some back.
I mean, it's capitalism. Why would everyone buy a town? What's stopping you exactly? Minnesota.
How would you stay?
Never thought of that one before. Buy the land the way we used it. Go ahead. Purchase it the way we did from the Ottoman Turks. Buy it. Buy it.
No. Hold the line.
Don't fire till you see the light.
Everybody hold the line. I want y'all to see what's going on here.
So Minnesota, why don't you buy it down? Go ahead.
I can't afford it. I can't afford a
Well,
town.
what if you put the money together with a bunch of your friends and your so what are there about 45? Hang on, there's about 45 million black folks in America. If they put their money together, don't you think they could buy a little town?
60 million.
I think it's
So
45.
you know what? Hold on.
Yeah.
I want to
So why
say
don't you
this.
put your money together?
There's six.
Buy a town.
I want to say this to you.
I
Hold
think
on.
it's
Hold on.
45. That's
Maybe
much as
if
we know.
maybe if
So
we
what?
weren't
So why would you
under.
do that?
Hold on. I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay, why?
Maybe if
I want to hear your
we weren't
excuse.
funneled through an educational system,
Okay.
who had names like Cohen
But you got social media. Why didn't you just do organize through social media?
and Feldstein.
What's stopping?
Because it's not that simple. It's not.
Polynesian people, or they refer to them as Negritos, like, well, there's Melanesia, the really darker skinned people that live off the coast of India, for example, like the
if we go get our health check, we walk into the doctor's office and they're like, "Hey man, you know, it's looking like
Shuki, when you yell, I don't know what kind of microphone you have or what phone, it stops working.
I'm not screaming. I'm talking. I am in a very big truck.
He's not even screaming.
I'm not screaming.
Your phone is going in, like, it's crackling. It sounds like the louder you get, the more crackling it is.
Well, it's an advantage.
No, right now I do. Right now. Once you start making a little bit of music, the voice that's in your microphone starts to crackle. You know, like noise cancellation or something?
Yes.
That's why.
It's a special headset for the
No, like right now I hear you perfectly. I feel it. When you start, like, your voice goes up a pitch, that's it. Like, it starts sounding like this.
Before I'm going off, what is the sign of the skull mean?
What? Small?
Skull.
Skull?
Yeah.
That's cheers in Viking.
That's what?
Cheers in Viking. Scandinavians say skull when they cheers.
If you're a small content creator,
But I'm not a drinker. Why the same shit? Okay.
I don't know. Maybe they thought you were drinking. It means hilarious.
Paul, I'm very quiet.
It means hilarious.
If you use this sound, okay, what language?
So Jesus.
What language?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, the only skull I know is like Scandinavians shit doing Cheers, saints.
This house. So what's supposed to mean by drinking this and this most wine? What it's been?
I want simple people to answer complicated questions.
Yeah, you got it.
Mossad, Emmanuel,
How about you today, Ash?
Hey, honey, how are you?
Fine.
and it's controlling, wait a minute, kind of like when you guys control the Italian mafia and had sanitation and yeah, you guys made a lot of money doing it. Very, very.
Yeah, they have to wear the full job while they're doing sports.
Can you imagine a world that Muslims now they have taken over and they have their laws, the Sharia laws. Of course, every woman is obligated
in the army,
has to wear her job, and then all of the athletic activities, including the Olympics.
I was
Deployed. They would have to
battle stations.
to have the coverings.
Fort Benning,
And also, I would say all of the arts, the European arts, in the visual arts, they have to be covered exactly the way you would be covered, like not really with the what did I say? Let me just finish.
Sorry.
So as that's okay. So as I was looking at your PTR, I just was thinking of some of the possibilities. Highly improbable, but certainly something to think about, because we have examples of this in the most Muslim countries. So it is not too far-fetched to think that if the Islamic principles and ideologies ruling various lands and countries, it's not too far-fetched to imagine that the arts will be covered, the nudity will be covered, the faces partially showed, and all of the athletic events where the women will participate will be covered. And it would be an interesting world.
I'm just gonna say, if I become dictator, all fat people have to wear niqabs.
So check this out.
Male, female, fat people gotta be fully covered.
Communist fascists is one of the add-ons.
I think they should go to boot camps, the fat people.
Yeah, as a Jew, I'm a little nervous to talk about putting people in camp, but I'm happy to make them wear clothes. It just makes me a little nervous to talk about shipping people out to camp, so I'm probably never going to say that, but I am fine with making them cover their fat ass. If you ever want to have the sun on your skin again, don't be fat.
I blocked this guy, communist fascist, and I walked into the room without a law enforcement. It's a shit. This guy's in the room. He's not here.
Oh, I need you guys.
I need to send everybody to block an account because I'm having some issues right now.
Okie dokie.
And I can go to jail for this. So I'll explain to you in the back channel more when I see
Okie dokie.
But I need everybody to block this account. Because there's a whole long story to it.
Moving on.
Yeah, I officially have a stalker.
You do?
Moving on.
Yeah, we're moving on. It's not in the room because I'm here this whole time, so I was gatekeeping. But it's all good. It's all good. Guys, I just did the coolest thing. Brandy would be so proud of me.
You kicked Buttercup in her face?
No. So this is my kitchen, and I'm putting up
Jewish memorabilia on top of it. So here, hold on.
Okay, so Jewish decor, Rafi. Decor.
Yeah,
Memorabilia is stuff you buy from like TV shows or sports. Decor is what you put up in.
Yeah, so here. Should take a better picture of it. How do I take a good picture of this so it all shows? So you can zoom in and see like all the details in it, but it looks cool. I have these Jewish cookbooks through there, so it's pretty cool. No, not Jewish cookbooks, yeah, the kosher cookbooks. Hold on, let me take a nice picture of this. I'm actually very proud of this. I have one more thing to fill with that. I don't know what I'm gonna fill it up with. I'm gonna take a picture of it 1 second.
Ali, by the way, I know I have some friends that I grew up with, one Muslim. They had to, like, their family would tell them that they had to wear it. So when they came to school, they would take it off. But it's, they were always scared that they would get caught because their family, they kind of forced them to wear it. So if there was a rule of law that allowed people to decide whether or not their children had to wear it, or like everyone had to wear it, that'd be devastating. Yeah.
The example you gave ago regarding your friends, is this in U.S. or
Yeah.
in Iran?
Brad PTR. Look at my thing, zoom in, and then you see like this, it's like the statue, it's like a Spanish statue, it's like a little boy chick reading like the book with a keep on all the way to the right. It's pretty cool. It's like a ceramic statue.
In the West.
Nice. Yeah, I just need to do one more thing. I need to add something. I have an empty one. And look, it's looking cute.
Let's see.
It's looking cute.
Oh, cute.
I know, it's starting to look cute.
I like it.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you.
I like the color. What color is it?
What color what?
It's not white. Is it off-white?
Ceramic? The guy?
Mhm.
Think about the guy?
No, the cabinets.
Oh, it's like a white. It's pure white.
It's pure white?
Yeah, my whole kitchen is white. You white. You white.
Minutes before, Jamal repeatedly slammed his fist on his face and inflicted a wound. The Hamilton County jury had found him guilty of first degree murder. I'm Mason Edwards, and I cover reports for the Chattanooga Times Free Press. At trial, prosecutors accused Adams of fatally shooting a father of 6, Matthew Overby, 9 times in the driver's seat of a truck off Rossville Boulevard. The reason? To impede pending prosecution against Adams in another case. Jury deliberations took over 2 days on Adams' charges, including murder and
Just honestly, they should hire him. Look what I can do. I can remove this with Windex.
You can?
Oh, Windex is great.
Well, be careful.
Careful what?
You might be,
What am I?
like, is it not too harsh? Isn't that supposed to be like black?
Oh, it's fine. Reese's here. So fucking dirty. I realize that I'm a fucking, I have ADHD, like, I have OCD.
You too?
Yeah, I have OCD. I need everything to be the right way. I need it to be always clean. Clothes.
That's a Canadian disease?
Oh, wow. Wow, Brandon, wow. Did not see that one, to be honest.
Well, if you're OCD, you Canadians,
cups. I don't get it. She took my cups.
You're about as Canadian as me. You're not.
That's not what his paperwork says. His paperwork says Canadian.
You're not
Pakistan.
really right.
It's Pakistan. She broke all of these things too. I'm not surprised. Why am I not surprised?
Because you never broke nothing, right? You are an angel. You are an angel. I forgot. Sorry. You are God. I forgot. Sorry. I'm apologize. You know, it's actually so childish that you don't stop for a second to blame others for something that's happening to you. It's pathetic. It's pathetic, Rafi. Pathetic.
What's happening?
Grow up. Be a man. Grow up. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
I have no fucking idea what you're talking about. You're talking
Oh,
about
yes. Okay.
Again, can you say it straightforward? I don't know what the fuck you say.
Yeah, stop talking about your ex. Stop mentioning your ex.
I'm not mentioning I'm
She took my cups. Oh, she broke that. Oh, why I'm not surprised?
Because she replaced the cups that she broke, and then she took them when she left. You understand why I'm not surprised? She broke the cups, she bought new ones to replace them, but then she took them when she left.
And all the stuff that she left at your place, that you don't mention.
I swear on everything I love it.
Rafi, you know what is the funny part about life?
Hold on.
You know what is funny part about life?
Hold on.
No, you hold on. I'm older than you, so you hold on.
I understand.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny about life? Every story has two sides and only one true. Only one true. And as a man, you should not talk down on your ex, no matter what the fuck happened. What happened between you and her should stay between you and her.
I'm not talking down on her.
Oh, really?
I'm just saying, the cups...
You gonna say it straight to my face?
Yeah.
Are you serious? I heard you. I heard you.
What did you hear me?
Okay, guys. I'm calling you back to peace.
How did you leave me a cup?
And
You're actually right. You're right. You know what? I'll give it to you. She left one cup of something that I think she broke. Oh, that's funny. You're right. I'll give it to you.
Almost 3 years that you've been with her. Cherish the time that you spent with her. If you want to move on, move on. Stop talking shit down on something that you spent almost 3 years in your bed. You know, you disrespect yourself more than you disrespect her.
I do this. I'm an idiot. I blame myself.
Well, you're doing worse by talking. You're doing way worse by talking.
I blame myself. And I don't care for her. I told you, you're the one that brought her up, like I said.
Because you talked about her.
I said another thing that's missing.
Okay. And you're not gonna survive the one thing that is. You're not gonna survive.
To be honest, no, when you make tea, and my favorite teacup is missing, it's kind of sad and disappointing, Shoki.
Oh my God, don't let fucking yourself in your favorite teacup.
I know. It's just right now we can't buy it. Amazon doesn't deliver right now. That's the problem, Shoki.
Why Amazon doesn't deliver?
I said right now they're not going to deliver. I gotta get it tomorrow, but I already
Oh my God, and you survived that?
Surviving?
By yourself, you survived that?
Surviving?
Oh my God, wait. Give me your address. I have a truck in your area full of medals. I'm gonna ask the driver to stop and deliver you a medal.
We already spoke about this. I thought you meant medal last night, like an actual physical medal. I got pretty excited. I'm like, I have a scrap guy that we can make some money on it, but then you explained to me metals that are plastic. That I got disappointed after.
Well, really?
Chucky brings up fucking something to the table. Fucking gives me fucking plastic. I'm like, what am I getting plastic for?
You probably forgot that I'm a real Jew.
I can tell. Guys, listen to the break.
Breaking news!
What's up?
Saudi authorities say a Saudi-owned commercial vessel was targeted in the Red Sea, causing a fire at the ship's bow. All crew members are safe. It is probably the Houthis firing missiles at the Saudi.
Yeah, I just saw there was earlier today, but the newer thing is that an oil tank was hit straight after Hormuz, and they say it was because of the fire just there. It is actually the mines.
I guess the UN needs to get the NATO has to get involved to remove those mines now. Well, they said they were going to remove the mines. Where?
The second part first.
It's what I have gone.
Should be loved them though.
The love's car.
Who? You get out who?
Or guard.
Who is it?
The Prime Minister. You said he's
I know it.
very tiny.
Bring him to my barbecue. I'm gonna cook him for you. I'm not even gonna put olive oil on him. Actually, you know what? I can use him as a play toy for my cow. He can headbutt him with the horns. It's gonna be fun to see how he's flying in there.
How long is this place? Is this school? I don't even know how to shit in my house now. I'm all done. It's pretty cool. This freaking fucking movie.
Nancy, that showed me what happened.
Oh my lord. It's fucking fucking wild, I gotta say.
Why you gotta be serious?
Un momento, por favor. Mia, por favor. I'm sad. I'm sad.
Why?
I said a few things. I'm confused on why it's set up the way it's set up. You know there's a target 6. Target should be the way out of it. I'm doing a graphically. It's officially graphically on top. We go Rocky now. Okay?
I mean, isn't it amazing? We just decide how we're going to lay out everything.
The whole fucking thing is I always had it the way I wanted it. And then I got comfortable just not using anything. And I didn't care the way it was moved after. But now I'm gonna be in charge of this. I need to put everything back in its original places. You know what I need to get? Blender. I need to order a blender. Tricky promised to get me a blender and never ever again. Sergeant. Arrow blinders. What are those?
Just a bunch of he, she say.
What are you blending? You get a blender.
What am I blending? I want to start going to the gym again in my basement. So if I go back to the gym, I need a blender to do my protein shakes.
Right.
Right.
Did you?
Oh, no.
We also have these electric blenders that are small that you can take with.
Yeah, I saw that they come as like a cup and it already blends it automatically for you. Like it comes.
Yeah.
I saw that. That's actually pretty cool. Alright.
Did you
That
use
is.
blender anytime?
It's fancy. I learned so many of these things. These cups. Oh, my brother's mother. These cups are my mother.
Sorry, and I've been watching the show.
Once I'm done.
It's here.
Those fascists, God.
How do you know it's ominous fascist?
Because, again, I'm not communist fascist. It's what I want. It's what the world said. Somebody who's blocked is in the light.
That's the one that was blocked?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, nobody else blocked?
No.
Communist fascist is the name of it. You want that in there? It's okay.
Green. He added me today. It's weird.
Who is he?
He or she, I don't know. Communist fascist.
Who is it?
I don't know.
Jeff? It's probably somebody from the Jeff rooms that went fucking crazy all the time, or it was,
Why, nobody went crazy in Jeff's rooms.
It's Kitover. Or Kitover.
I
Think it's Kitover?
It's one of the two.
It's Kitover.
People used to come into Jeff's room and talk shit like they were there, in Israel, this, that. You'd want them thrown out. Remember, and I would just go, zombie apocalypse? And I'd shoot.
Yeah.
Zombie double tap. So,
Yeah. That was for you, homie. That was all you, baby.
I know.
Where the fuck is this? I don't have it.
I had fun doing zombie double tap. Leave me alone.
I'm not saying anything. So I found the one cup, like a wine cup that only have one of it. So I don't think it's from my house. I think one of my neighbors brought it over.
And left it there.
I think so because all my crystals are matching, right? And there's only one like this. I don't think it's mine. It's like one of those, like the ones that they would give you at a restaurant. Nothing fancy. Fuck it. So people that we don't like that will come over will use it. No, just go back to the neighbor. Let her take it back.
Yep.
No, I think she came here one time. I gave her some drinking wine. Yeah, she was drinking wine, so I think she left it here. I'll return it. I'll call me a nice guy. I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy. Oh, nice. Yeah, so yeah, I'm done. So
It's times like this that I wish we could record little bits on this app. Just save them.
Excuse me. So I'm here.
Like if Jeff just uploaded that years ago, or
we should have done that a long time ago.
Just press the button. I'm not a nice guy.
I don't understand. I don't have shot glasses on the bottom. Shot glasses are working on the bottom. Oh, get over?
Yeah, no.
Oh, no. He got a job.
Oh, nice.
He works at a dealership. What are these cups?
Selling cars.
Nice. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, no, it's 3, 4, 6. 6, 7, 8. Okay, these are the 8. I guess these are all it.
Carry the 2.
Carry the 2. No way. You found my... 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody, let's go to the store. You know what? I can have them like this. Oh, that's how it should be. And then it's not even really nice. Actually looks really nice. Actually, that looks nice. Look, I'm like designing my kitchen. I'm having fun. I'm having fun. So much fun.
These identical twin
Now
brothers
that's
were living
because of the show shut night when they go to sleep.
during the 1970s.
Wait, no.
Why are there so many announce listening to us do nothing?
Because they're weird. Anonymous people are weird. You have to be one kind of special to be anonymous. Jay, are you here with us? Give me a thumbs up. Let me know that you're still alive.
That anon with the Hanukkah thing, like, that person was with us in the other room and just followed us here and has been here for like a couple hours.
So yes. That is weird. What kind of honey should I use, guys? I don't know which one is good and which one's bad.
I have no idea.
You know, oh, this is fucking buckwheat honey. Anybody ever had buckwheat honey? You like it? I don't like it. It's not good for teeth. Like, your teeth taste like a fucking buckwheat. Twix. Yo, hello. Where's my future ex-wife? Oh, she was kicked, that's right.
She also got kicked from Hollywood with a lot of fucking pleasure. She got Sam with the Royal Chucky Airline. With the Royal chicken wings for dinner. And she actually came to apologize. She actually came to apologize.
Apologize for what? What is she apologizing for?
Oh, Shuki, I think that we started the wrong food. Let's start all over again. I said, there you Batsona, Sharmuta. Your mama is a whore.
She reaches out to you, and this is how you treat her, Shuki.
100%.
Fucking guy, huh? See, now you're a piece of shit. See, like, she was a bigger man. She gave you a hand, and you just spit in it. Wow, Shuki.
When a Jew hater, or an Arab, or a Muslim,
you see,
giving me a hand, I know that in the other hand, he has a knife, and as soon as I'm going to tell him to walk away, I'm going to get the knife right to my back.
I'll tell you the truth. Out of both shits, like Buttercup and Ambrose, I'd rather choose Buttercup than Ambrose. Ambrose is a fucking scary, like, piece of shit. Like, the way she screams. Like, Buttercup at least has a soft voice. Yeah, she's very deceiving. But in Ambrose, you hear the fucking hate in her voice. Like, you hear that fucking evilness in her. There's a difference between them two.
You see, I'm a very rough old man, rough with a lot of experience, and I see both of them the same exact way.
No, I'm saying both shits, one shit is better than the other. If we have
No, I don't choose between shit. I choose between diamonds. I don't choose between shit. I choose between diamonds.
Yeah, I have a great diamond. Want a diamond?
Yeah, only diamonds.
Let's do it. I have a great diamond. E-color. Great diamond.
Export it.
Yo, actually, Seth.
Yo.
Question, homie. How much is an ounce of silver today?
66.
Oh, okay. So it's not really that a lot of money.
Let's see if it went up. I don't think it went up much.
I heard gold went back up. It fell, but now it went back up.
Yeah, but it was down.
It was down nicely.
Oh, and then it went back down. $60.38 US.
Yeah. I have diamonds.
It's 41.38 an ounce gold. We got a while for.
Aspects of whiteness or white supremacy.
Punctuality.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa, you can't say that's racist.
I think that's human nature. I really believe that implicit bias is human nature. We all I believe it. Let me explain.
Based on what? Based on what factual information?
Let me explain. So I give facts to it because looking at all around the world and looking at societies out there, we are designed more likely to preserve ourselves. As hard as it may sound, and I would love to be in a world where we're all mostly equal, but statistically looking at the world, we're more likely to bond and be friends with and accept and be more forgiving and more tolerant to those who are similar to us. I'm just like that way myself. Now, you can argue with me the morality of that, but it's true. And if you disagree with that, you just lie to the reality. So, of course, let's say if I apply to a job and my name is Lee and I'm Chinese, obviously, if it's a non-Chinese person, regardless of color, looking at that resume, they're going to think in their mind a stereotypical image of a Chinese man. They're more likely going to hire based on what category that Chinese man might fit into. Just same thing with the name should equal.
I wouldn't do that.
So,
I don't know why you would do that.
But you're the person. You're just one of the billion. You're the 1%.
Well, I wouldn't do that.
But it is 50%, and Freakonomics, I've just looked it up because I haven't read the book in a long time. It's like that's a callback on a job if you had the name Emily versus Shatiqua. Like that was a study that they did. And that they felt that certain, also with white names, as to what kind of background. So they felt that a black sounding name is a strong indicator of a disadvantaged socioeconomic background. And then they would look at names that would be like liberal parents would name their kid Esme, where a conservative might name their kid Chad. Like there were just all these different studies that they did with naming. It was interesting. And it was
Chad.
Freakonomics came out quite some time ago, so I think there's been updates to it.
Abby, the problem is that liberal white people, I understand the mentality, and they have a good heart. They really want to be the savior of the world, and we have to be inclusive, but that's not the reality. If we ignore the reality, then we're causing a bigger problem. We have to admit that there's an implicit bias. Now, how far the bias goes, that can be managed. But if we ignore that, there's no implicit bias, then basically we're just setting.
What does that mean, managed?
Yeah, but David.
Managed by setting.
David doesn't think he's racist. David don't think he's racist.
But David's
I don't think David knows what.
I wish more of the world can be like David. I'm sorry to say that most of us are not like David.
Yeah, well, but I've learned that I would go, I'm not racist. And then I realised that I fucking don't really know what that means. And I had to go through a learning and understanding that, for example, my best man at my wedding is black. Well, that means I'm not racist, doesn't it? No, there's a difference. That black person can be my best friend. But that doesn't mean I'm not racist when it comes to looking at a community and looking at, a general view.
No, it's not the same. And I also learned that it's like micro racism, I think it was described to me as. So it's little insidious things that can happen. And so I'm more comfortable being told if I'm a racist or not by black people rather than me protesting I am not racist.
That's crazy. So you'd rather be told, like, it's okay, you're not racist, so relax. you know how crazy that sounds?
Man, what is this? Racism? Anti-racism training? What we gotta teach white people?
Yeah, I don't understand. Like, he's like, just tell me I'm not racist, please.
Actually, for me to understand, I have to understand your experience, don't I? So that I can understand, and then I understand what racism actually means, that as you experience it, not from me making a decision as a white person, I'm not racist on my terms. No, it doesn't work like that, does it? I don't think it does. I'm not trying to be an ally. I hate that word. What the fuck does that mean? No. But I think I can learn. I can understand. Yeah. So I'm not a racist, right? But okay. I don't think a white person is going to do it himself. But that's my opinion.
Okay.
Being called racist hurts. It's a really painful thing. I would say it is equivalent. The pain that white person feel being called a racist is probably the same anger level as a black person being called the N-word. And it's because being called racist does three things. One, it undermines your morality. And most people like to believe that they're good people, which is why we propagandize ourselves to do crime and justify it as a rightful act. Number two, it undermines our intelligence. So when you put a blanket statement as you're a racist, it means that you have no objective intelligence and all your thinking is based on arbitrary subjective ignorance. And then number three, it's an insult that's hard to come back from. So how do you justify and win an argument when someone just blatantly calls you a racist? And so it leaves you in a state of anger and frustration, and you have to calculate who you are as a person. So, I don't believe in just calling people the word racist unjustly. I think it does a lot more harm than good. I don't like the fact that a lot of people do that. Some instances are not racist. I see a lot of cases where people are assholes, but that doesn't mean that they're racist or hateful to black people or any other color. So I can understand that anger and frustration that causes. But we shouldn't live our life, in denial. I mean, I will tell you the truth. I myself, as a person, with the way I think and the experiences I've had, I would label myself to be racist towards white people at the time when I was younger.
Wow.
What I read from history. And it's true. It's true. I really felt racist thoughts. I really thought that white people were horrible and bad. I thought you guys are subhuman based on what I read in history, the slavery.
No way.
We continue to be told. Listen, I thought it. And it's sad. It's not true. Obviously, it's not true. But growing up, when you're told all the time, and you see on TV and you read books, and you're constantly being told these people, slaves are people, these people rape, kill, destroy, so many horrible stories that you can constantly be bombarded with, it shapes your perception of the other race as, wow, these people are animalistic, they can't be helped. And I adopted them.
Yeah, but that's such a low.
And then that really did a bad effect on me, right? And it did a bad effect because I realized that I'm walking around in life looking at people in a negative way when it's not true. And I lose over it. And when white people help me and support me, when I met good people who really are against all those atrocities, it made me feel sad that, wow, I was wrong.
Did you grow up?
Well, I thought you were maybe trolling.
Did you grow up in like a city, like in a mixed city, or did you grow up in a rural or urban area? Like, what were you around as a kid that you felt this?
I grew up in both. So I grew up in a multicultural area, but I also grew up in an area that was both liberal and conservative. So in the conservative area, they really talk about race so much, or there wasn't really a big issue. But when you get into the spaces where there's multiculturalism, you start to see a lot of fights, riots, racial, injustices. And so growing up and just hearing from people around me, the constant protest against it was, and to tell you the truth, it's sad.
It's not a constant process.
If you look at TV, right, aside from Fox toxic.
Why are you watching TV then?
Just look at it. But I'm trying to understand where it's coming from. I'm trying to tell you where it's coming from. It's not that I implicitly just like, oh, I hate white people. No, it came from when you're seeing this every day on the news, when you hear people every day talk about how white people have done this, white people have done that, the system privilege. It really isn't that far off to imagine how a young kid can grow up and think, wow, these people are there.
It is kind of like, did you go to a high school that was all black? Like, explain what you were around. Like, how would you think that way if you were in a multicultural, mixed high school or mixed middle school? Like, it doesn't make sense. You don't live your life just watching television. You're interacting in school and in your neighborhood. Who lived on your street? Did you have a mixed street? Did you have what kind of, you don't have to tell us the city, but like.
Abby, I think what you're trying to say.
I'm confused with that as well. I'm real confused.
I understand that, but I'm trying to elaborate on that.
He's speaking, Anna, so you gotta let him speak.
But Abby asked a good question. She's genuine. Like, she wants to know, like, how does this mindset form when around a lot of different races of people? I was brought in a big melting pot, black, white, Asian, Latino. But the few white people that were around, they were, part of the mix where they were doing a lot of racist things towards other people. I didn't see enough, let's say, normal, good white people in my life to counteract my implicit bias that I had, or counteract my bias that I had towards white people.
Okay, I'm not prying in that you don't have to geographically explain it, but when you say they were good people, were they poor? Were you in an affluent area? Like explain to me, because this is what I'm not understanding. I'm really not. I'm being sincere with this. Like when you say you were exposed by television to tell you negatives, what kind of people were you growing up with? Who lived on your street? Like who'd you play ball with? This isn't making sense.
How racism works is that it's not a one-size-fits-all. Racism is basically I'm not answering the question. It's a, for example, in my mind, I think to myself, majority of these people are bad people. Majority of these people. And that's just most of you guys. Only maybe 1 or 2% are good people. So the white people I did see who happened to be good, that just showed me, okay, that's just a small minority. But the mass majority, based on what I see in media, based on what I read in books, it's just all evil. That's what I thought in my mind until going into university, being around more white people, being around different majorities, listening to different podcasts, watching different news channels that's other than what I see. Listening and talking to more people who have different opinions, I can see, wow, no, most people are bad people. And then that's not the majority, but most do good and bad. And I don't see much of a difference here and there. So that's what I'm struggling with this one. I'm struggling with your answer.